You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like we should start charging them a fee to date us. Like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us. So, and if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like.
Soon, trying to find a partner to start a family will be like saving for a mortgage. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. This girl have no fucking brains. She's talking like this, and there's other girls, and they've been saying, yes, sis, talk your talk, blah, blah, blah. Your son in 50 years is gonna come back home, mom. They're charging me $1,000 to date them. What will you say? Can I borrow money? Will you give them? Will you give your son? That's fucking insane. Yeah, crazy. At this point, you're a prostitute. These are the only people who I cannot talk to if I don't have money. Who else? And I know, man, I wanna get angry. I was a little bit pissed, but then it's like snapped in my mind, and I was like, oh, you know what I mean? It would have been bad. It would have been bad if we had to figure out who's in for the money and who's not. But nowadays, we don't even have to say anything. They expose themselves. You know what I mean? They need to talk. They need to talk. They always have a need to talk. You know what I mean? So they expose themselves. You just gotta sit down, cross your legs, and let them talk. They expose themselves. Yes, I want to break in. You know what I mean? Let them talk. I mean, and a woman that can be bought is not worth having. If you gotta spend cash to get a female, that's not. She doesn't like you. It's like what you can provide for him, what you can do for her. Do you want that? No, that's not who we want it for. But we want somebody who will ride or die for you. It's like imagine having an army. You're a king, but one army you bought them. They are used because you're paying them. Their loyalties are a premium. You want to tell me you don't think somebody else can come and bid for a higher price and buy them? Or you want somebody who will fight for you, die for you? Exactly. That's not what you want in your household. Never. Don't do that. I've had a girl who asked me to pay for his iPhone. It wasn't even 24 hours over. We just met. She was like, can you buy me an iPhone? iPhone? iPhone who? I don't remember having a daughter. Oh, they have lost their fucking minds. It's insane. And these are people who have worked too. And they are begging like crazy. They are begging to get tricked on. If you are that beautiful like you claiming, if you are a 10 out of 10 like you claiming, you'll be tricked on without even asking. And it's sad because this man out here, because I've seen people, they spend, if you just humble you and if you're inside, like you just chill, like, I mean, they will spare you, don't even have to. But a lot of y'all don't understand, you're spoiling for yourself. You start using other people. There's spread the word right now. People will see, people hear. Sorry, that's fucking insane. She's claiming I told her to date. Oh, I could never. Get out of my face. Oh, yeah, but y'all was the ones who go look at my video. They were claiming, oh, the AI robots, yeah, getting replaced, and yeah, don't see it. I already said if they ever figure out how to make these robots make a baby, what use are y'all for? Y'all cooking yourself little by little. Yeah, don't know. It's sad for the women who watching this, not being misogynist. You'll have a son, and then you'll see at that point of view, be like, what? That's crazy. Imagine your son coming and say, can I borrow $1,000? This girl said, I need to date her. I like her. What? I'm buying for affection? Really? Like I said, okay, I understand you got live this certain lifestyle, but come back to your senses. Not everybody's gonna be a millionaire. Not everybody's gonna make it. So be like, hey, Abby, why don't you cover 80%? I'll contribute maybe 20%. Then I use it and live my lifestyle that I wanted. But you don't have to go all the way 100% because it's expensive. So I'll go 20%, contribute a little bit, and then I can enjoy my money and be with you, and I'll be rich in my lifestyle. That's a hack, but I don't want to. Yeah, going. I get it. First thing a person asks, the daughter's boyfriend is, can you provide for my daughter? I get it. I want somebody who can provide and protect. But that should be number 2. But you replace that with number 1. Look at Diddy and Casey. They're choosing money over relationship. Oh, these people with money, you don't understand. They get damaged in society and they go after the money. There are people with money who are broken. So these are not good people. People are crazy. I gotta say, man, never. Like I said, man, anybody who can buy it, it's not worth having it. It's not worth having. Don't ever do that. If you have to spend that cash to do some of them, they're not them. That's how cases began. You know what I mean? That's crazy. This is crazy. Wherever we head as a society, this is fucking insane. It's crazy.
If a man texts me and I'm on my way to do any type of woman maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, wax, and I tell you what I'm doing and you don't offer to pay or you just don't send no money, you can really go to hell. And you can really lose my number because
I lost it. I lost
it. Elon. Yeah, go ahead and rush that trip to Mars faster. We need to go to Mars. The economy here has everything is expensive. Girls have also turned into Netflix subscriptions.
Her out boyfriend. And you want to make sure you have the perfect form. Make sure you really.
Excuse me. I'm just trying to tell you.
Her out boyfriend.
I don't give no f about you. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't your spandex. Goofy ass.
At least he tried to be polite.
Murdered every year. Just
You've
human
never
food
visited
consumption.
my place.
How do you know?
Because if you had, you'd know you're talking a load of shit. For a start, we don't, our animals.
Yes, you use euphemisms such as artificial insemination, which
I
is
don't
great.
use artificial insemination. I run my bucks with my herd. My bucks get the girls when the girls are in season, and it's their choice, nature's choice. We allow our kids to stay on their mother. We only take the excess milk. So you're talking a load of shit.
But you're making profit from animals, right? They're commodities to you.
No,
you
I
have
sell
ownership
their
over
milk
them.
so that they can get.
I know well that God is having a hard time in heaven. Religious or not, I know he definitely started smoking long ago. Because how can you make food for people for them to start on the side of the food, like defending food, bro? Listen, this is very, very important. You know, since we all live in a series, we've lost touch with the some practices like that were done like in the early ages, where you took your kid and you showed them how you hunt and this food, so you don't create that contact. That's what animals do. I'm not saying we are like animals, but that's what we do. Still, we are like somehow animals, you know what I mean? Mammals, blah, blah. Listen, they take their cubs. This is how you hunt an antelope. They kill that emotion to like create that bond. Like, this is food. They kill that emotion, and that, hey, this is food and this is not, blah blah blah, so they don't mix it. But here in the series, the kid only gets food from the supermarket. They don't know how it's made, how it's created, how it's like these practices. That's the only problem. That's why we have all these vegan stuff. That's the only thing I can explain it. You know what I mean? And this farmer went ahead and was like, what are you talking about? And like, so we're supposed to eat meat. People say, oh, these things are getting slaughtered and they are. Do you want us to inject them? It's still killing them. You know, sometimes I say this shit and it'll be funny as fuck. So what I can take from this vegan stuff, take your time, take your kids to the farms, they see how this shit is made. So that they don't, because I've seen people who claim they are vegan, blah, 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 and these people are literally skinny as hell. They are dying. They are sick, taking meds, and they're like, oh, you know, I'll be vegan for 5 years. Bro, you're dying. Yo, like your body was literally made to eat flesh. in pants. Both of them. You need both of them. And you're killing yourself. That's tough. Don't do that, bro. So that's what you can learn from this video. This, like, why are you arguing them? You know what I mean? If you saw a homeless person shouting and yelling at you, why argue them? So these are just common sense. Someone with common sense will be like, why are they talking? So don't argue with these people. Like, just let them be.
Said before, but I will say it again. If your biggest fear is that a man will be dressing up as a woman to enter the women's restroom, you are not afraid of trans women. You are afraid of men. I will let that sink in for a second.